His aunt's.
Okay, so we're back with Capture and Control doing battle reports again, the 6th edition. So we're going to start off with a 1,500 point game with my Draigowing, with Draigo and a squad of paladins here. It's got an apothecary and an assortment of side cannons and 4 swords with the Brotherhood banner. And we've got a small 5-man squad, strike squad here with a side cannon and a razorback with sidebolt ammo, and 2 dreads with sidebolt ammo. Basic standard 5th edition list. We're going to see how it does in 6th. Okay, and I'm going to be playing against Bloodraveish today, and he's got 6 Assault Terminators with Storm Shields and Thunderhammers, 1 10-man Terminator squad with 2 Assault Cannons, 2 identical Tactical squads with Las Cannon, Melted Gun, and Power Fist Sergeant, and 2 Epistolary Librarians, both with... Right, here we are, we're going to start turn 1 here in a minute. We've got Vanguard deployment with Crusade as the mission with 4 objectives. We've got an objective here, there, one over there. Didn't I say Crusade? We've got Blood Ravens. Shut up.
That's why you do audio later.
Yeah, that's right. The Blood Ravens deployed everything except for 5 regular Bolter Marines who are in reserve. So we've got a line of Terminators here and then tactical squads. We've got Draigo and his line here. This is the 1 scoring Dreadnought with the large Searchlight. And the strike squad, another Dreadnought over there. We're going to see if I can seize the initiative.
There's always one to cop squad in your
I don't. So here's turn 1 for the Blood Ravens. This is the end of the Blood Ravens turn 1. He moved forward a little bit, did not Gate of Infinity. A lone Las Cannon shot and blew up the Rhino, or the Razorback over there. He then shot everything from his Terminator squad at Draigo. Draigo took a wound and feel no pain, done a fall. This is the end of Overwatch's turn 1. The Strike Squad and Dreadnought moved over and shot the Terminators to no effect. Draigo and the Paladins moved up and took out the Sergeant and one guy from the Terminators. And that was it. That's the end of my turn 1 on turn 2. This is the end of the Blood Angels turn 2. We had Terminators move up and cast Null Zone. These Terminators moved up and cast Power on Draigo from the Technomancy, or the Telekinesis. Didn't have an effect because the squad is fearless. They then all shot at Draigo's squad. Draigo, being the closest, ended up only taking a single wound after Feel No Pain rolls. He was able to immobilize the scoring Dreadnought here and do nothing to this Dreadnought here. On to Overwatch's turn 2. This is the end of the Grey Knights turn 3. We had the Strike Squads, the Cyphelmen here, and the entire Draigo squad shoot at the Thunderhammer Stormshield Terminators. The Librarian wounded himself with perils before, wiped out all the squad except for 1 Thunderhammer. Then we took some pot shots over here, and that's it. So we took down the 1 Hammer squad, and we're going to see what happens next. Here we're at the end of the Blood Angels turn 3. He moved over with the Thunderhammer Terminator. He moved off this Librarian and put him with the other squad with the other Librarian. Did a bunch of shooting, put a ton of wounds on Paladins, got Draigo down to 1 wound left. There you go, look out, sir, and they got a bunch of Paladins wounded. Attempted to charge. Overwatch killed the Terminator, but they didn't make it. Here, Overwatch didn't do anything to this last Terminator, and he also failed his 10-inch charge. Las Cannons did nothing. On to Overwatch's turn 3. Got the end of Overwatch's turn 3, and we had this squad, the Strike Squad, killed the last Hammer Terminator. Draigo's squad killed off 2 Terminators, including 1 Assault Cannon, 1 with precision shots, and then put a wound on the Librarian who was closest. They rolled an 11 and broke 9 inches and ran. This Dreadnought killed off 1 member of a tactical squad over there. And on to... It was the end of the Blood Ravens turn 4. And the Terminators auto-rallied and moved up. Librarians split off into a mini squad. Tactical squad moved on to the objective. The Librarian used Malediction. Malediction power called Hallucination. Rolled a 3, which turned off my Paladin squad for a turn when I failed to nullify it on a 5-up. That's basically it, though. Nothing else really happened other than a glancing hit on Dreadnought. But the Paladins can't do anything on my turn 4. At the bottom of a really fast turn 4 for me. Strike Squad moved up, shot at the Librarian, Side Cannon missed, Storm Bolters hit, did nothing. Then the Dread also shot at the 2 Librarians, did nothing. The other Dread shot at the 2 Librarians, and finally put down the 1 guy with the Malediction power. for hallucination. So I won't have to fear that next time. Paladins did nothing because they couldn't. On to the Bloodravens turn 5. We're at the end of the Bloodravens turn 5, which is the top of 5. The Terminators shot and charged in here. They failed a bunch of armor saves to my I6 and I4 attacks, put them down, and moved in to consolidate towards that objective, which rolled Skyfire just like this one. We had some ineffective shooting from there onto this Grey Knight squad here, and that's that. Moving on to the bottom of 5. This is the bottom of turn 5, and the game is over. I didn't move these guys, shot over there, didn't do much but kill a single guy. The Paladins wiped out that tactical squad down there to a man, failed their charge. I would have needed a 9, I got a 6. Rolled random game length, game is over. The Bloodravens won with 8 victory points to my 6. The Bloodravens got First Blood and the Warlord, and they had the 2 objectives. That's it.